Everybody has a preference. Some guys like them round, and some guys like them thin. Some guys like them tacky. Some guys like them brand new. Some guys like old balls. I mean, they're all different, and it's leather, and it's all, you know, every batch comes. They're different. So you got to feel them, and you try to go out and you try to use the ones that you like the best. Our equipment guys do a great job of breaking the balls in. You know, they have the process that they go through. When I pick those footballs out, at that point, you know, to me, they're perfect. I don't want anyone touching the balls after that. I don't want anyone rubbing them, you know, putting any air in them, taking any air out. To me, those balls are perfect, and that's what I expect when I show up on the field.
With respect to the balls, and that there was obviously an issue with the balls.
I don't think anybody knew there was an issue with the balls. I think they said the balls are not ready for play, and then I turned around in the huddle, and the ball was ready for play. Some days one ball may feel good, the next day it may not. It depends on maybe how, I don't know, the humidity in the air, or how old the ball was, or, you know, I think there's a lot of variables with obviously Mother Nature and with the balls. So, you know, whatever feels good that day, those are the ones that I would typically choose.
So those are the same ones that maybe Bill squirts a little water on, where you're not looking at it in practice?
Yeah, he does that a lot, but you know, it could be, yeah. You know, it definitely could be. When I get the snap, I drop back, I throw the ball. You know, I grip it, and I try to throw the ball. That's the extent of the, you know, me touching the football. So I don't sit there and, you know, try to squeeze it and determine that. If that's what the Colts want to do, then that's what they want to do. I'm not squeezing the balls. I'm not, you know, I don't. That's not part of my process. I grab it. I feel the lace. I feel the leather. I feel the tack on the ball. You know, that's really what you go for. It's not like it's not like I'd ever squeeze the football. I just grip the football. I think there's maybe a little bit of a difference in, you know, how I do that. What situation, what process would that be of us breaking in our own balls?
And making sure the balls are the proper weight throughout the game.
Yeah, yeah. If they want to do that, I have no problem with that. I certainly wouldn't want them to take away us breaking the balls in. You know, that would. I think that's a great thing for all the quarterbacks to have. They also know that how I like the balls, and I tell them how great they are before the game, and how, you know, perfect job, great job. So they, you know, they know how I like it, and that's, you know, exactly the way they are. Thanks, guys. I think they said that's it about 10 minutes ago. So thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
But the game was delayed. How did you guys on that sideline not know what was going on the field? With respect to the balls, and that there was obviously an issue with the balls.
I don't think anybody knew there was an issue with the balls. To me, those balls are perfect. I can only speak for myself. I don't want anyone touching the balls, rubbing the balls. To me, those balls are perfect. Some guys like them round, and some guys like them thin. Some guys like old balls, new balls. They're all different, so you gotta feel them, and you gotta squeeze them. To me, those balls are all perfect. I juice the balls if I want. You know, I grip it, I grab it, I feel the lace, I feel the leather. I wouldn't want anyone touching the balls. I would zip those things up and lock them away. Some days one ball may feel good, the next day it may not. I want to be very familiar with the equipment that I'm using. This isn't ISIS, no one's dying, but this is a very important thing, because to me those balls are perfect. I can only speak for myself. I don't want anyone touching the balls, rubbing the balls. To me those balls are perfect. Some guys like them round, and some guys like them thin. Some guys like old balls, new balls. They're all different, so you gotta feel them, and you gotta squeeze them. To me those balls are all perfect. You gotta feel them, and you gotta squeeze them. To me those balls are all perfect. You gotta feel them, and you gotta squeeze them. To me those balls are all perfect. You know, I grip it, I grab it, I grab it, I grip it. To me those balls are all perfect. Zip those things up, zip those up, and lock them away. To me those balls are all perfect. Like I said, I had no, yeah.